the intricate dance of relationships, one fundamental truth remains. Respect is the cornerstone upon which genuine connections are built. If you've ever wondered how to get her to respect you without even trying, you're not alone. Many men face the challenge of establishing a strong presence that commands respect naturally, rather than through forceful tactics or desperation. It's not about putting on a facade or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about embracing your authentic self and projecting confidence in every interaction. Imagine walking into a room, and as soon as she sees you, there's an undeniable spark of admiration in her eyes. This isn't just luck. It's the result of embodying principles that inherently attract respect. From understanding your own worth to communicating assertively, each principle serves as a stepping stone toward building that undeniable respect. In the following sections, we will explore 14 powerful principles that will not only help you get her to respect you, but also ensure that it happens effortlessly and organically. Prepare to discover the art of attracting respect and admiration simply by being the best version of yourself. Let's dive in. Number 1. The self-esteem trap. Self-respect is the invisible yet powerful foundation of how others perceive us, especially women. But what does true self-respect look like? It's more than self-confidence, and it's far from a desire for external validation. It's an internal strength that naturally radiates outward. When we respect ourselves deeply, we hold to our values, make thoughtful choices, and treat ourselves with the dignity we deserve, no matter what. Think about it. The respect you get from others is simply a reflection of the respect you already have for yourself. Imagine the type of decisions you'd make if you genuinely respected yourself. Those choices are affirmations of your dignity. You'd be setting clear boundaries, showing kindness to yourself, and choosing to surround yourself with positivity. For instance, if a friend continually pushes you down, or a colleague belittles your input, self-respect would prompt you to address it or even walk away. Such actions quietly yet firmly communicate to the world, "I value myself enough not to allow this." Women notice this strength of character and are naturally drawn to it because it signals that you value yourself. Picture a man who is constantly bending over backward to please a woman, overly nice, ready to agree with her every wish, never asserting his opinions or needs. What might she see? A man lacking self-respect. And if you can't respect yourself, how can you expect her or anyone else to respect you? Women sense this, and the impact is subtle yet profound. A man who has self-respect doesn't seek approval by overgiving or sacrificing his own needs. Instead, he moves through life with purpose, showing genuine kindness without ever feeling the need to be overgenerous. In everyday details, whether in the way you speak, dress, or enter a room, self-respect shines. Imagine walking confidently into a room with calm purpose, carrying yourself as if you belong exactly where you are. Your posture, your smile, your grounded energy, they all signal self-assurance. This confidence is unmistakable, and it's the bedrock of authentic respect. People, especially her, will notice that, and respect naturally follows. Ask yourself, how would I act differently if I truly respected myself? This simple question can reveal parts of your life where you might be compromising on your values or self-worth, whether it's in relationships, your job, or self-care routines. Reflecting on this allows you to make choices that honor your true self. Consider the nice guy stereotype. Being kind and respectful is wonderful, but many nice guys mistake it for something else entirely. They lean into submissiveness, bending over backward to make others happy, often to their own detriment. They assume that always being agreeable will earn respect. But the truth, respect is rarely given to someone who appears eager to please at all costs. When you're too focused on pleasing, you're subtly communicating that your own needs and even your self-respect come second. She might enjoy the attention, yes, but respect, that's another story. There's a delicate balance between confidence and arrogance. Real self-respect isn't about putting on a front or acting as if you're better than others. It's about quietly recognizing your worth and communicating it in everything you do. You don't have to chase anyone or prove your value to anyone. You're enough as you are, and that's the beauty of self-respect. When you hold yourself to high standards, she will see your principles and the strength you possess in holding to them. With self-respect, you won't allow anyone to overshadow you, and you won't hesitate to say no if your boundaries are crossed. A man who stands firm in his values is someone women admire. If you tolerate disrespect, you're saying, "It's okay to treat me like this." Don't let that happen. Stand firm, and she will respect you for it. Each time you respect your boundaries, you reinforce the message that you value yourself, and this echoes in how others view you. Think about this. If self-respect is reflected in our actions, what can you do starting today to show the world, "I value myself"? Maybe it's as simple as being assertive in a conversation, prioritizing your own well-being, or recognizing when someone isn't treating you with the respect you deserve. Legendary investor Warren Buffett once said, "The most important investment you can make is in yourself." Imagine the transformation in your relationships when you prioritize self-respect. When you respect yourself, the world takes notice. Start investing in self-respect today and watch how it changes your interactions, your relationships, and the way people see you. Remember, respect begins with you. Make it your foundation, and it will echo throughout every relationship you have. Number 2, stop seeking approval. Earn her respect without trying so hard. Ever found yourself constantly seeking her approval, hoping every move you make will impress her? You're not alone. Many men fall into this trap of trying too hard, and often it backfires. If you want true respect, the key is shifting from needing her validation to standing firm in your own confidence. As the legendary leader Nelson Mandela once said, "Respect is earned, honesty is appreciated, trust is gained, and loyalty is returned." The moment a woman senses you're too focused on winning her approval, something shifts. You might buy her expensive gifts she never asked for, or make big efforts to impress her. It's like planting seeds of doubt in her mind, making you seem like someone lacking self-assurance, constantly trying to prove yourself. In doing so, you risk falling into the trap of appearing desperate, losing sight of your own worth and values. Seeking approval is one of the quickest ways to erode respect in a relationship. Why? Because women can sense desperation. It's in your words, your actions, and even in the way you communicate. Constantly texting her just to feel secure about her interests screams insecurity. "Please like me. I'll do whatever you want." Nothing kills attraction and respect faster. Now imagine shifting that focus inward. Instead of obsessing over what she thinks, you start focusing on becoming the best version of yourself. Respect is earned through actions and assertive words. Lead by example by demonstrating kindness, self-respect, and decisiveness. Don't just tell her you're confident, show it through small gestures, like standing firm in your beliefs while remaining open to other perspectives or staying calm during tough situations. Women respect a man with purpose. When she sees you're walking your own path, not bending yourself to fit hers, her respect for you grows. As author and life coach Jordan Peterson puts it, the most effective way to live is to become a formidable force. This is what women admire, a man with direction and drive. Here's the shift. When you stop seeking her approval, she often respects you even more. Why? Because women are drawn to men who present a slight challenge, not those who cater to their every whim. How do you apply this in real life? Instead of worrying about what she thinks, ask yourself, do I accept myself? That's where real respect is born. Number 3, elevate your value naturally. In a world where everything moves fast, respect isn't something you simply demand. It's something you inspire. Especially from women, real respect comes when you focus on elevating your own value. It's not about putting on a show, but about true self-transformation. Career expert Jennifer Winter captures it perfectly. It's hard to ignore results. When striving for respect, showing your competence is one of the best ways to do it. Picture this. She sees you investing in yourself, whether it's developing a new skill, pursuing further education, or making strides in your career. These aren't just accomplishments on paper. They're milestones in a larger story that others want to witness and even become a part of. You become someone who's not just surviving, but thriving, and that's magnetic. When you step up to support others, whether it's through volunteering for new projects or simply asking, "Is there anything I can help with?" you're seen as a proactive team player. This kind of involvement is impossible to overlook, and it boosts the value others assign to you. Women respect men who are clear about who they are and what they're striving toward. High-value men aren't just waiting for opportunities to appear, they create them, even if it means taking risks and putting in the work day after day. Ask yourself, what are my core goals? Do they match my values and what I stand for? Reflecting on these questions is more than a mental exercise. It's a roadmap for personal growth and fulfillment. Let's not forget the power of connection, of making the effort to look someone in the eyes and genuinely ask, "How are you?" How many times do we let this small but impactful act of kindness slip away in our busy routines? These little interactions create bridges, turning acquaintances into allies. They make you relatable, respected, and memorable in any setting. Find a path that genuinely aligns with your values, passions, and purpose. When women, or anyone, see you actively pursuing what you love and achieving your goals, they're drawn to you, not because you're trying to impress them, but because they see you living out your purpose authentically. It's as if you're inviting them to witness your journey, to watch you evolve into the best version of yourself. As Aristotle said, excellence is an art won by training and habituation. Each small, intentional action you take towards self-betterment adds to your value and builds a foundation of respect that doesn't need to be begged for. It's earned. Embrace the process. Let your growth speak louder than words, and let respect come as a natural outcome of your dedication. Watch as others, including women, see you as a person worthy of admiration and respect. Not because you're trying to win them over, but because you're becoming the best version of yourself. In the end, respect isn't a prize to be claimed. It's a reflection of the value you create and the authenticity you live out every day. Number 4, set boundaries. State your principles. Setting boundaries is crucial in any relationship, yet many men overlook this vital aspect, leading to a lack of respect and potentially losing interest from women. If you don't set your boundaries, she will define them for you, and the consequences will inevitably fall on you. When you fail to assert your boundaries, you inadvertently signal that you are willing to be trampled upon, which diminishes your value in her eyes. Why do women often lose respect for men who lack the courage to say no? The answer lies in the perception of power. Boundaries are not merely rules, they are declarations of your self-worth. They communicate to her what behaviors you will not tolerate, safeguarding your dignity and self-esteem. Imagine this scenario. You're in the early stages of a relationship, and she demands your time and energy without considering your needs. If you simply acquiesce without hesitation, you're not just compromising your values, but also setting a precedent for future interactions. Boundaries are non-negotiable, whether you are dating, committed, or merely getting to know each other. As the renowned author Brené Brown eloquently states, here, daring to set boundaries is about having the courage to love ourselves even when we risk disappointing others. This quote encapsulates the essence of boundary setting. When you are steadfast, you not only gain respect but also attract a partner who values your strength and integrity. Remember, it's not about confrontation or issuing ultimatums. It's about embodying your principles and remaining unwavering in maintaining them. The moment you establish a boundary, expect it to be tested. Women are often drawn to those who exude confidence and determination. If you bend over backward to keep her happy, you may be sealing your own fate, leading to a loss of interest. So, how can you address this issue? Start small. For instance, if she wants to meet at the last minute but you already have plans, simply say, "I can't make it tonight. Let's reschedule." This sends a clear message that you value your time and will not sacrifice it for anyone. By respecting your own boundaries, you respect yourself. This is the foundation of any healthy relationship. Establishing your boundaries not only enhances your self-esteem but also fosters a deeper connection with your partner. Contrary to negativity, a relationship built on mutual respect is far more rewarding than one where one partner continually caters to the other. You deserve to be in a relationship that honors your individuality. By asserting your boundaries, you communicate to her that you are a person of value, someone who understands the importance of self-respect. This understanding will not only strengthen your relationship, but also inspire her to treat you with the same respect. Boundaries reflect your commitment to yourself and your partner. They create an environment where both parties can thrive, ensuring that neither feels overlooked or undervalued. When you stand firm, you not only cultivate respect, but also encourage a partnership built on trust, appreciation, and mutual growth. Never underestimate the power of boundaries. They are not walls that separate you, but bridges that connect you on deeper levels, allowing for a more authentic relationship to blossom. Embrace this journey, and you'll find that by valuing yourself, you attract those who will equally value you in return. Number 5, keeping promises, earning her respect effortlessly. In a world overflowing with empty promises and unreliable people, the ability to keep a promise is nothing short of a superpower. Have you ever noticed how easily you lose respect for those who pledge but fail to deliver? Imagine this. You're in a conversation with her, casually mentioning you'll call her later. The next day rolls around and you forget. What happens? She might brush it off, but deep down, that moment chips away at her perception of you. Think about it. When someone claims they'll be there for you and then vanishes, it's not just disappointment, it's a breach of trust. This is why keeping your word isn't merely a suggestion. It's the cornerstone of earning respect, especially from those you care about. When you consistently honor your commitments, you cultivate reliability and integrity. Keeping your promises fosters positive emotions and builds a solid foundation of trust. As renowned author Stephen R. Covey once said, "Trust is the highest form of human motivation." It's not about grand gestures. It's the small commitments you uphold daily that matter. For instance, if you promise to meet her at a specific time, showing up punctually speaks volumes. It demonstrates that you value her time and presence. By choosing to commit only to what you're certain you can follow through on, you set yourself apart from the crowd. This not only enhances your credibility but also establishes you as someone who respects both their words and their relationships. Start small, commit to the little things, and deliver on them. What can you promise today? Perhaps it's simply staying in touch more regularly or being present when you say you will. Every time you keep your word, you're not just gaining her respect, you're also nurturing the bond between you two. Respect isn't just a word, it's an emotional currency that enriches relationships. When she sees you honoring your commitments, it sends a powerful message. I value you. You matter. And that, my friend, is the kind of connection that deepens over time. So, embrace the art of promise-keeping. Let it permeate your life, creating a ripple effect of respect and admiration. It's more than just words. It's about building a legacy of trust that will resonate far beyond the immediate moment. Imagine the surprise and joy on her face when she realizes you're someone who stands by their word, someone who embodies reliability. That's not just respect. That's admiration earned through action. It's not just about keeping promises. It's about becoming the kind of person who inspires others. When you commit to being that person, you not only enhance your own life, but also uplift those around you. So, what are you waiting for? Start today by keeping that small promise, and watch as respect transforms into something truly powerful. Let her witness your journey of integrity, and together, you'll build a relationship that thrives on mutual respect and unwavering trust. Number 6, practicing kindness, the path to mutual respect. Kindness isn't merely a gesture, it is a profound force that cultivates goodwill and makes others feel valued. It reflects how you interact with those around you, creating an environment rich in respect. Imagine a recent moment where you expressed kindness, a simple act of holding the door for a stranger, offering a compliment, or lending a listening ear to someone in need. These small gestures send ripples of positivity through our lives and the lives of others. Consider the power of a daily affirmation to a colleague, or the commitment to volunteer your time for those in need. The possibilities are endless. It's not just about what we do, but how we make others feel respected and appreciated, yet it's crucial to maintain a balance. Kindness should not lead to exploitation, as that can backfire and diminish its essence. Every act of kindness contributes to a culture of respect from which we all benefit. When you embrace kindness as a daily practice, you cultivate a space where love and compassion thrive. It's astounding to think how a simple act can transform a moment, shift a perspective, and ultimately forge deeper connections between people. Think about it. What if each of us decided to weave kindness into the fabric of our daily interactions? The world would be a vastly different place, one filled with understanding and support. So, let's take the plunge. Make kindness a habit. It's time to illuminate the world around us with genuine compassion and watch as the seeds of respect flourish. In a world that often feels chaotic, a sprinkle of kindness can be the very antidote we all need. Number 7, expressing gratitude. In a society where the act of asking for help is often misinterpreted as a sign of weakness or ignorance, it's time we challenge this outdated mindset. Believe it or not, reaching out for assistance can elevate your reputation in the eyes of others. When you ask someone for guidance, you are not only showcasing vulnerability, you're also conveying a profound respect for their knowledge and expertise. This single, simple action sends a powerful message. I genuinely value your insights. Picture this scenario. You find yourself facing a daunting challenge at work. Rather than wrestling with the problem in isolation, you choose to seek advice from a colleague renowned for their wisdom. By doing so, you're not just asking for help, you're expressing confidence in their abilities and acknowledging your own limits. This, my friends, is the essence of true leadership. Moreover, seeking assistance illustrates efficiency. Just think about it. Why waste endless hours grappling with a problem when you can tap into someone else's wealth of knowledge? This practical approach doesn't just save time, it also showcases your commitment to delivering quality results. It sends a clear message. You prioritize your goals over your ego. But let's dive even deeper. When you admit that you don't possess all the answers, you unlock a pathway to personal development. Each question you ask acts as a stepping stone toward greater understanding, and every piece of advice you receive enriches your knowledge base. In today's fast-paced world, this growth mindset is not just beneficial, it's essential. Consider the profound words of Albert Einstein, a person who never made a mistake, never tried anything new. This wisdom underlines the importance of being open to learning and evolving. When you reach out for guidance, you're not just inviting assistance, you're fostering collaboration and innovation, creating a synergy that benefits everyone involved. So how can you masterfully ask for help while simultaneously enhancing your respect factor? Here are some powerful strategies. Be specific. Instead of throwing out vague requests, ask targeted questions that reflect your efforts and knowledge. Specificity shows that you've put thought into your request and are genuinely seeking improvement. Show appreciation. Never underestimate the power of gratitude. Acknowledge the time and effort someone dedicates to helping you. A simple thank you can resonate deeply and foster goodwill. Follow up. Once you've received advice, keep your helper in the loop about your progress. This not only shows that you value their input, but also demonstrates your commitment to applying their guidance and improving. Asking for help is not an indication of weakness. It is a testament to your strength, respect for others, and ambition. Embrace this practice and watch as you effortlessly earn her respect and admiration. Remember, true leaders aren't those who have all the answers, but those who recognize the value in collaboration and the insights of others. By embodying this mindset, you're not just enhancing your own growth, but also inspiring those around you. So, step forward with confidence, ask for that help, and let the world see the respect and admiration it brings. Number 8, mastering your emotions. Earning her respect effortlessly. Mastering your emotions is a rare yet essential trait, especially for men seeking respect from women and everyone else. Have you ever noticed how quickly anger can bubble up in the face of disappointment? Fear, in contrast, can never nurture true admiration. Instead, it breeds distance and suspicion. Imagine yourself in a high-stress situation where everything seems to be falling apart. Instead of losing your cool, you maintain your composure. This is your moment to shine. As you navigate the storm with grace, she can't help but admire your tranquility. Why isn't he reacting the way I expected? She might ponder. This curiosity can ignite respect, a respect that is far more powerful than fear. Handling conflict with poise showcases strength and maturity, qualities that inherently attract women. Ask yourself, how often do you step back before reacting? Are there moments when you could pause, take a breath, and respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively? Reflecting on these questions can transform your approach to conflict. Each time you choose calm over chaos, you reinforce her perception of you as a reliable and strong partner. By demonstrating control in challenging situations, you invite her respect without even asking for it. This isn't just about changing your behavior. It's about reshaping your emotional narrative. When you display calmness, you not only earn her respect, but also become the man she admires and yearns to stand by. The path to mastering your emotions isn't always easy, but the rewards are profound. Picture this. In a heated moment, rather than succumbing to frustration, you stand firm. You listen, you breathe, and you respond with intention. This ability to remain steady not only surprises her, but also instills a deep sense of admiration. In a world that often reacts with haste, your deliberate actions stand out like a beacon of strength. Every time you choose to remain composed, you create an image of a man who knows his worth and isn't swayed by external chaos. You become a pillar of stability, someone who inspires confidence and respect. Master your emotions and watch as the world around you transforms. Respect is not a demand. It's a natural response to the strength you exude. Let your calmness in the face of adversity be the guiding light, leading her to not only respect you, but also admire the man you are becoming. This journey is not just about gaining respect. It's about evolving into the best version of yourself, a version that she can't help but be drawn to. Number 9, you are showing your true self. Authenticity is magnetic, Women are often drawn to those who embrace their true selves without pretense. This authenticity not only reflects self-respect, but also inspires others to reciprocate that respect. Consider this. Are you showcasing your true self, or are you wearing a mask to fit in? Many, in their pursuit of acceptance, lose sight of their individuality. Whether it's feigning interest in something she loves just to impress her or stifling your genuine opinions, the real connection suffers. Conversely, those who embrace themselves unapologetically tend to attract respect effortlessly. Being unapologetically yourself means resisting the urge to shrink yourself to meet her expectations. Share your passions and beliefs openly, whether it's a hobby, a viewpoint on a current issue, or your philosophy on life. Expressing these traits will spark curiosity and conversation, allowing her to see you in a new light. In the grand tapestry of relationships, authenticity weaves a thread that binds everything together. By living true to yourself, you not only gain respect, but also inspire others to do the same. Imagine this. She looks into your eyes and sees someone real, someone unafraid to stand firm in their convictions. That's the power of authenticity. It creates a space for genuine connection, where respect flourishes. So, shed the masks, embrace your uniqueness, and watch as the respect you seek flows naturally into your relationships. Your journey starts now. Own it. Number 10. Active listening. Earning her respect effortlessly. Active listening is more than just a skill. It's a transformative tool that can reshape your relationships. When you genuinely pay attention to what she says, you convey that her thoughts and feelings hold value to you. This acknowledgement fosters a deeper bond while positioning you as a thoughtful and caring individual. It sends a powerful message. I respect you and value your perspective. Have you ever noticed how people light up when they feel heard? It's like magic. By concentrating on her words, asking meaningful questions, and reflecting on her feelings, you create a safe space for open communication. This interaction not only enhances her trust in you, but also showcases your emotional intelligence, an attractive trait that many women find appealing. As psychologist Dr. John Gottman wisely said, listening is an extraordinary and magnetic power. Start by eliminating distractions, put your phone away, and engage in eye contact. Show her you are fully present. Try saying, "That sounds really important to you. Can you tell me more about it?" This invites her to share deeper emotions and thoughts. Such questions not only foster dialogue, but also demonstrate your genuine desire to understand her. Remember, effective listening transcends merely hearing words. It's about connecting emotionally. As Maya Angelou famously stated, "People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." By practicing active listening, you ensure that she feels valued, which naturally cultivates her respect for you. In a world filled with distractions, your undivided attention can set you apart. Are you ready to listen in a way that transforms your relationships? Embrace the power of active listening and watch respect and admiration blossom effortlessly. Each conversation becomes an opportunity to deepen your connection and enhance the mutual respect that lies at the heart of any successful relationship. Number 11. Use less I. Have you ever considered how often you say I in conversations? It's a subtle yet powerful shift that can dramatically influence the dynamics at play. Using I too frequently might inadvertently signal a need for validation or respect, altering the perception others have of your confidence. Research suggests that we tend to use I more when speaking to those we perceive as authority figures. So if you're looking to assert yourself and earn respect, try adjusting your language. Your language is a mirror of your thoughts. When you continuously use I, it reflects a self-centered focus, potentially signaling insecurity or a desire for approval. Want to create a level playing field in conversations? Challenge yourself to minimize the use of I and witness the transformation in dynamics. You might be surprised. Others could start to perceive you as more confident and authoritative, even if they can't pinpoint why. Consider this. The last time you felt out of your depth in a conversation, were you perhaps deferring to someone else's authority? Pay attention to your choice of words. For instance, in a professional setting, think about rephrasing "I think we should" to "it could be effective if we," or "one possible approach might be." This subtle shift redirects the focus from self to collaboration, enhancing your respect and influence within the group. Moreover, it's not just the words you choose. The way you express yourself through language will determine the respect you command. Embrace the power of language and watch as your interactions transform. You'll not only elevate your own confidence but inspire those around you, fostering a more collaborative and empowering environment. The impact of your words can reshape perceptions, cultivate respect, and ignite a spirit of cooperation that elevates everyone involved. Number 12. Limits on apologies. Apologizing excessively can undermine your stature in the eyes of others, particularly women. Have you ever noticed how frequent apologies can make you seem smaller, almost as if you're relinquishing your own value? Instead of seeking validation through constant regret, consider this. What if owning up to your mistakes could elevate your respect instead? It's essential to differentiate between accountability and excessive apologizing. Strong leaders acknowledge their mistakes and take full responsibility, not just for their actions, but for the collective failures of their team. This trait commands respect. As Brené Brown, a renowned researcher on vulnerability, said, "Vulnerability is not weakness, and that myth is profoundly dangerous." When you embrace vulnerability and show integrity, you not only earn respect, but also inspire it. Reflect on this. What message does an apology send? Is it a plea for acceptance, or is it a statement of accountability? Strive to cultivate a presence where respect is earned through confidence and authenticity. When you navigate challenges with composure, you not only demonstrate strength but also invite admiration. So the next time you feel the urge to apologize, ask yourself, am I accepting responsibility, or am I diminishing my value? In this journey of self-discovery, remember that earning respect isn't about trying too hard. It's about being true to yourself and standing firmly in your principles. Number 13. Be independent and assertive. Be independent and assertive. Easily earn her respect. In relationships, a woman's respect often hinges on how you present yourself. If she perceives you as someone lacking independent thought, she may view you as weak. Instead, let your personality shine. It's vital to seek others' opinions, but ensure that the final decision rests with you. What happens when faced with a critical choice? Do you bend to others' desires, or do you stand firm in your beliefs? Women appreciate men who know what they want and can articulate it clearly. Imagine an inspiring leader rallying their team. Their assertiveness fosters trust and loyalty. This principle also applies to dating. When you demonstrate strength in your convictions, you radiate a magnetic aura that attracts her. Remember, respect isn't just given, it's earned through your actions and mindset. Embrace your individuality and let it guide you. As you navigate choices, let your voice be clear and resolute. This isn't just about making decisions, it's about showcasing the essence of who you are. Confidence and independence are incredibly appealing. By being decisive and true to yourself, you'll effortlessly garner respect. Trust in your ability to lead, inspire, and connect. After all, the strongest relationships are built on mutual respect and authenticity. Number 14. The golden rule of how you treat others. Treat others the way they want to be treated, not just how you wish to be treated. This powerful approach, often referred to as the Golden Rule, acknowledges that respect stems from truly listening to the unique perspectives, needs, and values of others. Consider this. If you interact with everyone solely based on your preferences, you risk coming off as arrogant or even selfish. Why would anyone assume that others desire the same things they do? Imagine trying to surprise an adventurous friend with a skydiving trip, only to discover they have a fear of heights. That assumption, despite good intentions, can backfire spectacularly. By understanding their interests first, you demonstrate a level of respect that resonates deeply. When you show this understanding, it transcends mere politeness. It becomes a formidable strength. This principle emphasizes recognizing that others' needs differ from our own. A sincere effort to acknowledge these differences will significantly enhance how people respect and respond to you. This is especially true in workplaces or collaborative environments. Whether a CEO or a janitor, everyone contributes value in their respective roles. Showing equal respect to both fosters a culture of true appreciation. Here's a challenge. During your next conversation, ask yourself, what does this person genuinely want or need in this situation? You may find that small shifts, like being a better listener or affirming their viewpoints, can create a monumental impact. The key lies in understanding, connecting, and honoring the diverse tapestry of human experience. Your awareness can transform interactions and inspire a profound respect that reverberates through every relationship. In life, gaining respect is not merely about asserting authority. It's about embodying the values and qualities that inspire admiration. When you focus on genuine self-improvement and authenticity, you create an environment where others naturally gravitate towards you. Remember, the key to get her to respect you without even trying lies in your ability to showcase confidence, kindness, and integrity in every interaction. As you cultivate these traits, you'll find that respect isn't something you have to demand. It flows effortlessly from those around you. Your journey doesn't end here. I encourage you to take these principles to heart and apply them in your daily life. Share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. Let's build a community where we uplift and support each other. And if you found value in this video, please show your support by hitting that like button and subscribing to The Stoic Goddess. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our amazing content. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.